Welcome back to the page, guys. I hope you're all well. Now, the car that we're going to be checking out today, a lot of you will already know this car as it is Tara's little Peugeot 107. Now, obviously, to do this, I'm not doing it on my own. Tara is just over there. Say hi, Tara.
Hi, Tara.
So, I'm not going to be the one answering the questions. I'm going to be the one asking the questions, and we're going to let Tara tell us all about this little Peugeot, as one, it is far from standard. Two, she has ploughed an eye-watering amount of money into it. I'm not going to tell you just how much now. I will tell you later on. Well, I won't. Tara will tell you later on in the video just how much she had put into it. But before we get there, let's go and check out exactly what she has done with the car.
Where do you want to start?
Where do you want to start?
Start from the front and work our way back.
Because you're the one who knows everything about it. So if you want to start at the front.
Yeah, because I feel like the spoiler should be one of the last things we talk about, since it's
yes, it's absolutely
the most attention
massive
online for it.
Right, okay, so if we start at the front, obviously it is not a standard car. We've got completely different headlights, completely different bumper. We've got a massive...
We've got the D badge.
We've got a D badge. So what was the inspiration behind all of this?
The inspiration, to be honest, I used to play a lot of Need for Speed Underground too. So I like a lot of like max power era cars. And so because of that, I just thought, you know what? Why not? It was my first car like 9 years ago. So I just thought, instead of buying another car and doing it all up, I'll just start with what I've got because it was already paid for.
Well, yeah, you already owned it. Like well, how much did you actually pay for the car?
1,500.
So that was what, 9 years ago, like you say? Yeah, I think it's paid for itself by now.
That's what I'm saying.
I think it's definitely paid for itself by now. So, headlights, more specifically, what has been done to them? Because I'm pretty sure they didn't have halogens as standard, did they? Or did they have the projector halogens as standard?
No, that's all aftermarket. The projector unit is, obviously, the heart halos. We've added in the hexagon lens.
You can just
with the demon eye inside of it.
Just about see it in there, yeah.
We've actually eradicated the indicator where it should have been. You can see it was here.
Yes.
We've got rid of that, blanked it off completely, and added the heart in there so they act as indicators as well.
So that is actually the indicator as well?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Well, what I'll do is I'll put up a little shot of that on the screen so you can see actually all in action and working. Moving on, obviously we've got the D-badged.
We have got the D-badge.
Bonnet there.
No one wants to know it's a Peugeot.
Sure, it's not a Citroen.
Could be a Toyota.
Could be a Toyota. Could be whatever it wants to be, yeah. And then the bumper, what's been done to this? Because obviously I know that bit's sort of factory.
Yeah.
Everything else around that is not factory.
Yeah, so obviously we've got the D-badge because it did have a weird dip here.
Yeah, we have that little cutout. Yeah, that's it, yeah.
So we've also sprayed that gloss black, just something minor. Obviously we've got the Fuel Boy hate sticker. We've got the little canards on either side because downforce, you know, all this speed.
Downforce. Rapid, bro.
Rapid, bro. We've also obviously got the corner extenders which follow off onto the lines of the arches, and we have the custom MDF splitter.
The MDF splitter.
The MDF splitter.
Straight from B&Q.
Yes.
I had to think of a hardware store then.
Other
hardware stores are available.
It did actually come off of a Golf R.
Golf R, bro.
Golf R, bro.
Rapid, bro. I have noticed as well that all these, they haven't just been screwed on. They've all been blended and moulded onto the actual bumper.
They have indeed.
In fact, we haven't said who's done all of this bodywork. I think we should give him a big shout out because he's done a damn good job.
He has. We have got a lot more to do as well. Shout out to Luke at LB Autoworks there.
There we go. I will link him or tag him somewhere in this video as well. So if you want any custom work like this done.
Paint, body kit, repairs, he does everything to do bodies.
Well, then all you got to do is just drop Luke a message. Like I say, I'll link him somewhere in this video. So now we've glossed over the front. If we work our way around the side, obviously the sides are identical, so we'll start with this side. What's different here from a standard 107? I nearly called it a C1 then.
Don't you dare. So again, obviously we've got the arches which are flared out. We have the side skirts, which are really hard to come by on these. You can buy them additionally, but they are from a different country, but we've smoothed all them in and added to it.
What skirts actually are they? Are they for a C1 or are they for...
They're for, to be honest, they fell under the 107 category, but they probably would fit a C1 as well, but they're only for the 3-door.
Right, yeah, because, they did the 5-door, didn't they? Where
which
it's like
opens
literally
up at the bottom.
Like the door is literally to the light.
Yeah, and to the very bottom, So you wouldn't have been able to put them on.
Ah, yes. Yes, I can see why.
Yeah.
And obviously, again, that's been smoothed, blended. It's all one solid piece, which obviously is a nightmare if anything goes wrong. But
which is why when that guy went into me in June, it was quite unfortunate.
I'll put a picture up on the screen of that now so you can see the damage that was done and what happens when everything is blended in. Like, don't get me wrong, it looked better than getting a skirt or an arch or whatever you want to call it, slapping it on, few tech screws, that looks...
Throwback.
Put a picture on the screen again of what it used to look like. But personally, this smooth, clean look does look a damn sight better than 500 tech screws here, there and everywhere.
100%, 100%.
Second set of skirt extensions.
Yes.
Soon to be third set.
It will be soon
to be third set.
Obviously, we've also got what's on the roof as well.
The custom roof. Aha, yes, you can. You have to get quite close to see it.
It's very subtle, but that's why Luke went ahead and did it like that. You do have to get
quite close. Again, I'll put up a shot on the screen now because it is quite difficult to see. Also, we've got all the stickers on the window.
We do. I just like to advertise different brands that have worked with me.
Wheels?
Yeah, so these
wheels are they?
These are ultralight UL 48s. They did come off a Civic Jordan, funnily enough. I bought these secondhand.
Okay. How wide are they? Because they're quite...
8.5J on the rear, 8J on the front.
Okay, staggered fitment.
It also does have spacers, but I'm trying to get rid of them spacers, so next year I will be looking at replacing the wheel. Luke's recommended probably like 10J, 10.5J on the back. There
is quite a lot of space to work. I mean, like we've got... I can get a hand in there quite comfortably. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? There's at least... And if you take that spacer off, you've got another 20 mil?
That's what I mean. So we've got room to play with.
You'd probably get away with that easily. So now we've gone through the side, working our way onto the back of the car. Obviously, the main attraction, is the great big massive spoiler that we've got here.
The big wang with the suction cups.
Yes, this caused quite a stir on the internet, didn't it? How dare you suction cup?
I know. It's definitely going to break this glass.
I mean, yeah, the glass that's designed to not break because it is the actual boot.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, if we quickly... There we go. You can see that the actual boot lid is made of glass. So I don't want to slam it too hard, but you can see it's fixed at the top there and there. So I don't get why they were crying about it, but nonetheless...
Because that guy's diagram, he's such an intelligent guy, isn't he? That's what it is.
Haters going to hate.
And it's not even just that.
We'll let them
He's American, so we'll let him off.
Oh, that said it all then. Back bumper.
Yep.
What's different? Again, because obviously it's not standard.
Again, love a bit of gloss black.
Gloss black in the centre.
And it did used to have like the lights for the number plate, and it used to dip in where the number plate would sit.
Right, okay. I have been trying to work out what was actually, because the number plate recess would have been there, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and it like dips in with the light on either side.
Yeah, that's
that like bulge out. So it was a last minute idea when I was dropping off the car. I just said, "Can you get rid of that?"
Yeah,
I had a drip number plate, and I couldn't fit it in.
Ah, okay.
And I haven't even used it on the rear, to be honest. But
yeah, I think I've seen it before with the drip one on the front.
So that's why I never had the rear one on, because I couldn't fit it in.
Because obviously you're trying to put it in, and it would
angle itself.
Right, yeah. Exhaust-wise, what exhaust? Not that it's going to make much difference later on, but we'll tell you later on what's happening with the engine and all that sort of stuff. But what exhaust is on it at the minute?
It's just custom at the moment. We changed the whole back end of the exhaust when it went in. So technically they're like R34 replica exhaust tips on the back.
And obviously it's got the Y piece. The standard, it only had the one, wouldn't it? Yeah, so it's got the Y piece.
Just a little tube that went underneath and didn't even hang out.
Yeah, it was like that big, and yeah, it was pathetic.
It was.
No offence.
No, I agree.
So obviously this side is pretty much the same as that side.
Yeah.
And then if we move on to the inside of the car,
watch the mess.
Mr. Jags wants to go that way around, and moving on into the interior of the car, it is completely, well, I wouldn't say completely different. We've got, obviously, what brand are these? Are they Sparco as well? Or?
No, I don't know what they are. I bought them secondhand. Someone was actually selling them for 250 quid. So £125 a seat that recline. I'm not going to complain at that. They're much comfier than
Did they have runners on as well? Or did you have to
No, they're OMP ones that used to fit my old OMP seats.
Okay.
So Luke kindly enough managed to get these ones to fit.
I just adapted it and made it work.
Yeah.
And then obviously in the back, I don't know if Jagsy can get the camera in, but There's not much room because how big is that sub? It seems to be the biggest sub that I've ever seen in my entire life.
It's either 12 or 15 inch, the actual sub itself. I can't remember off the top of my head.
So how do you have any eardrums left? Because obviously the car isn't exactly big. The sub is half the size of the car.
I was more concerned about the sub breaking the boot than the spoiler.
Yes, with the bass and the vibrations.
Yes.
But I know it's anti-tamper glass, but it's not anti-world's biggest subwoofer glass, is it? Let's face it, that is a pretty big sub.
I mean, I can't lie, I do want speakers in the doors and stuff still, so I do want to upgrade on the audio system.
The little, what are they? Stalk adapters.
Yes, because I can't reach them with the size of my bloody boss.
Yes. Is that a Toad steering wheel as well?
It is. That's going to be upgraded as well. I want a Heart one, because we'll go with the theme.
Yeah, that will match everything else.
Exactly.
We've got the extended mirror, some forged carbon on the gear
Real
stick.
forged carbon.
Carbon fibre.
But that's getting changed as well.
Well, you'll need something with a bit more grip to it once you've got what we'll move on to.
You'll see what I've got. I've got it in one of them boxes. It's so cute.
Oh, it's in one of the boxes?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have a look at that after. Would you mind awfully popping the bonnet for me? Is it on this side? Because we can show everybody the beast that lies within, under the bonnet.
Yes. The beast.
Where's the catch? The catch is there.
Jeez!
There
show
is.
It all at once.
Don't show it all at once. There is the beast. Now, the plans for this. Do you want to tell the people, or do you want me to explain to the people?
I'm happy if you do.
You want me to explain?
Yeah, go for it.
Right. So obviously,
you know what's going on.
The engine that is in this is a 3-cylinder, 1-litre engine, and they're not the most powerful. They're not the most torquey, but in a car the size of a shoe, once we've put a supercharger onto this engine, it is going to have more than enough power to drag this little Peugeot down the road very, very quickly. And that is what Tara has sort of been chipping away at sorting. She's managed to get in contact with, where's the guy from? Was it Czech Republic or something like that? He's not from the UK, but we've managed to get in contact.
Hunt him down.
Tara's managed to hunt him down by all means necessary. And he's managed to put together, because he's actually got one. And what I'll do is I'll find a video of it and I'll put it on the screen now of his actual supercharged C1, so you can see roughly what this will be like, as the kit that we're going to be fitting onto this is the exact same as the kit on the video that you would have just seen. So ideally, we are going to be looking to get around about 125,
safely, yeah,
130-ish brake without actually sending this engine to the moon. And then once this engine has been sent to the moon, because not that we're hoping it blows up, but if it does blow up,
it's inevitable.
It may do at some point. But if it does, then Tara's going to go down the route of a fully forged engine, and then we'll get that put into the car. But obviously for now, there isn't really a lot to see. It was a bit more of clickbait for you guys. But the fact that it is going to have a supercharger, it will live somewhere just down there. We have got to remove the air conditioning pump. I have looked into roughly what's got to be done. I have got to speak to the guy myself and finalise everything. But obviously when we do that, I'm sure Tara will have plenty of content. I'll be making plenty of content. So everything that we are going to do, we are going to document. So if you guys at home have one, as like you said, it was your first car, it's good for insurance. It runs on next to no fuel. So having that extra bit of power will make the car just that little bit more fun to drive.
Yeah, to be honest, it's anyone with the 1K RFE engine. I did a lot of research on these, and before anyone else starts saying that they're not good engines, they won like most reliable engine 3 years in a row.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like, there's not a lot to it, but because of that,
yeah,
there's not a lot to go wrong. So like, in theory, by the time we've put a supercharger on it, messed about with the management, again, got to look into that, but by the time we've got it running as it should be a fun, serious little toy, to be fair. I mean, like I say, it is the size of a shoe.
Exactly.
Like, you can... Wow, how much does it actually weigh?
It weighs less than 790 kilograms.
What? Less than 790? Wow.
Which is lighter than a lot of the old hot hatches.
Okay, so if you work that out roughly, my maths isn't the best, so say it's 800 kilo, you get 130 horsepower out of it, you're going to be looking at 150, 60 brake per tonne, there or thereabouts, which that's what actually makes the car feel fast. It's all well and good having the power.
Yeah.
But if you've got 1 million horsepower but it weighs 1 million tonne, you still ain't going nowhere.
This is it.
And I've always looked at it, a Bugatti Veyron weighs 2 ton and has 1,000 horsepower. So that's 500 brake per ton.
Yeah.
So the closer you are to 500 brake per ton, in my head, means you'd be, if you can get to 500 brake per ton, you're off the mark with a Bugatti.
Yeah.
That's the way my brain tells me. Hopefully, it will be. Well, no, it will be to Bugatti when it's done.
It'll be the
It'll be
Bugatti.
the Bugatti. I like it. I like it. But yeah, it's going to be eventful. It's going to be stressful. It's going to be fun. But once it's done, like the rest of it, it's going to be worth it.
Exactly.
So now we've gone around the whole car. Is there anything else specifically you want to mention about the car before we get into telling people? If you want to tell people the eye-watering amount that has gone into it. I like the nervous laugh. It's
yeah. To be honest, not at the moment. I mean, we're still in the progress of coming up with other ideas. Obviously, a project's never finished, is it?
Yeah.
As much as we tell ourselves it is. I thought this was going to be done back in June. I lied.
June which year? 2048? 58?
I wasn't even going to mod this car.
Look how that turned out.
I know, yeah. It's had like 4 different looks now.
Is it the same car? Well, it's not the same car, is it? In any way, shape or form?
No.
Not even slightly?
No.
But to get to this point...
It's, yeah, over 10.
Over £10,000 to get to this point. But it does show...
Over the course of 9 years.
That no matter where you're from, no matter what car you've got, no matter what your background is, no matter how into cars you are, how mechanically minded you are, like no matter your skill level, no matter your bank balance, none of that matters, because all Tara's done with this is buy it with not necessarily this vision. It was, I bought it because it's a car and it gets me about, you've obviously fell in love with it, and then things spiraled out of control from there and led to the creation that you can see here today, which, like you say, it does generate a lot of hate. It does generate a lot of comments.
But it also, at the same time, has brought me to the right side of the car community, because I've met a lot of people.
The friends you make along the way.
There is a lot of people that are very positive about this and do want to follow, and it's kind of footsteps about just modifying what you want. It doesn't matter, you know. That's
what I was trying to get onto. Who cares what people think? Who cares what people say? And this car is the definition of that, really. Like, who else would have thought to go to this level? I mean, you've seen the odd modified one with eyelashes coming off here and some mad random wheel trims and lady spots, and you don't see them anything remotely like this. And the fact that you've done it the way you have, personally, is the reason why I like it, because it is just that out there and different. It's not like it's got a spoiler on it, some tacky wheels, and it's been lowered and stuff like this. You know what I mean? You've lowered the front and that's it.
Yeah.
It's a complete front to back, top to bottom, side to side, in and out, the whole lot's been done. So I can only say fair play to you.
Thank you.
Yeah. But yeah, I think we'll end the video there, as we've got some bits to go and put onto it.
Somehow, I think you've got one of my hairs on you, I think.
I've got your hair. I do have your hair.
Oh.
Your new hair, as you've been and had your hair done. But yeah, we'll end the video there. So, like I say, for anyone that has not necessarily been struggling, but can't really find their way with cars, don't worry about it. Tara will tell you that just as much as I will. Neither of us really give a flying monkeys about what other people think about what we do. This proves it. My E39 proves it. So if we don't worry, then neither should you. But like I say, we are actually going to end it there, as we've got some other bits and bobs to do. So if you've liked watching this video, I'd appreciate it if you could give the video a like. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. What are your socials? In fact, what I'll do is, rather than explaining them, I will link them in this video. So if you want to follow the progress from day one up until now, or if you just want to check out what Tara's done with it, you can head over to her socials and you can check that out as well. So as always, thanks for watching, thanks for following, and I'll catch you lot in the next one. Altogether, fucking mint.